What?
Okay, so go ahead and breathe. Nice hit. That looked good. Good trigger press. Good breathing. You felt comfortable on that one, right?
Yep.
Nice. Getting pretty consistent. Nice, 100 yards on that 10-inch plate out there. Killing it. If you have the opportunity to teach your kids while they're young how to properly build a position, how to breathe, how to do trigger control, all these things, they're going to be a much better shooter when they grow up. That's the one thing I like about a single shot or a bolt action rifle, is that they can't just go crazy on the trigger. They have to actually take their time and make each shot count. Nice hit. Good job. Good breathing, good trigger control. Are you feeling comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay. All very important things, right? Nice hit. So we've got the Savage Rascal here that we're shooting today, and it's been back to Savage twice now, right, bud? And the problems we were having with it was light primer strikes, wasn't igniting the primer. And we could, and I know it was not the ammunition, because I tried several different ammunitions through it and it all did the same thing. Sent it back to Savage. The first time they sent it back, there was really no change to it whatsoever. Sent it back the second time and requested that they did more extensive dry firing. Came back, and we've had a couple failures, right? Couple failures, but we've probably put 150 rounds through it since we've had it back the second time, and it's smoothed right out and it's doing better. So very frustrating though to have to go through that with a manufacturer. They should have fixed it the first time. And from what I'm gathering, oop, you're underneath. From what I'm gathering from the comments in my previous videos on this rifle, that a lot of people are having the exact same problem. That a lot of people are having the same failures to fire that we are having. So what do you think about this rifle, dude?
I think it's awesome.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right, Doc Tac son, tell me what you like about this rifle.
I like this rifle because it's small and it's good for practice. I think it's perfect for youth, and it doesn't kick and the trigger is pretty good. You don't have to like pull on it really hard.
Yeah, you've shot other guns that the trigger's not as good on, right?
Mhm.
So he's shot enough to know and recognize a good trigger when he sees one, and the AccuTrigger on this is actually really, really nice. And that's one of the things I like about it over like the Cricket or some of these other rifles that don't have quite as good a trigger, is that you know, it's kind of puts kids at a disadvantage, and it can discourage them if they aren't able to hit what they're aiming at or hit with the particular firearm. And so having a good trigger actually builds their confidence a bit and helps them want to learn and want to shoot more because they're actually successful at it, right? Wouldn't you say? One of the things I like about the Rascal is that it's super lightweight. You know, for what it is. I mean, it's a small little rifle. It's very compact. I like that the bolt actually cocks itself instead of like on the Cricket, where you actually have to open the bolt and then cock the thing on the back of the bolt in order for it to fire. This one cocks with the bolt opening, which is exactly what a normal rifle does. And so I like the fact that it functions like a larger rifle. I like that it has the great trigger on it. You can also get this in synthetic stock black, and I think they have a pink one. We should have got you the pink one. But I like that. I really love this wood stock. I think it's just awesome. Wood and metal really go well together. We all know that. It has nice little peep sights on it, so you don't have to put a scope. This is actually a cricket scope that we put on the top. I like the fact that it's kind of small. It looks kind of normal in size on this rifle. I think it looks pretty good in proportion, and so that's why I went with it. The crosshairs on it are very thick, wouldn't you agree? So when you want to shoot much past 100 yards, which really aren't probably going to do that with this rifle, your target can be obscured by the crosshairs, but it's you know, it's an okay, decent scope, fixed 4 power. So anyway, I really like the Savage. However, I have some drawbacks with the reliability of it. I think that from the first video that we posted with the problems, there's been a lot of people roll in there and say they've had the exact same problems with it. So I think it's a bit of a flaw in its design, and I think Savage is aware of it. They've denied it. I've asked them twice if they were aware of any problems that the Rascals were having, and they said that they were not aware of any problems that was extensive. You know, I think there's a little fudge factor on that, but I'll give Savage some credit, and they didn't end up fixing it the second time. So you know, if you're gonna buy a Rascal, be aware that I think there's a known issue with light primer strikes, and be prepared to have to send it back a couple times. But other than that, I think it's a fantastic rifle. I think it's really good for the youth. So wouldn't you agree?
Yep.
Doc Tac's son is getting ready to do his hunter's education so that he can hunt this year, and you're going to qualify with this rifle, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to shoot standing, sitting, and prone, I believe. I think you have to shoot all 3 of those positions. Shouldn't have a problem with either of those, huh? So the Rascal also shoots 22 short, 22 long, and 22 long rifles. So for those that are really sensitive to noise and recoil, you can shoot shorts out of it as well, and I think that's a huge advantage especially for the really young kids. A couple of the really nice features of the Savage Rascal is, go and open the bolt, is that it cocks on opening at the bolt. You don't have to cock any extra things. The other thing is it has a little feed ramp in there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, the little red ramp. But it allows for a little bit more reliable feeding. I know the Cricket and a couple other of the single shot rifles don't have that. So the other thing I like is the safety is easy to put on, but kind of more difficult to take off. And so that is a nice little safety feature that I like about it as well. So anyway, I recommend the Savage as an awesome little rifle. However, I do have reservations on its reliability from the factory, and I think it's a known issue. So if you're willing to deal with the problems that come along with possibly having to get it fixed, I do recommend it. Savage, like I said, did make good on it the second time around. It's running well now. So if anything changes with it, or if I have any problems with it, I will definitely make an update video. But as of right now, minus those reliability issues, I do recommend it. I think it's a fantastic rifle. So
This has been our review on the Savage Rascal. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you like this video, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this in the future.
And for more family fun videos, check out our second channel, Pencil Neck Videos. There's a link down in the description box below. And as always, guys, thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you next video. See ya.